Hello, we're here at Maui, Kanaa Beach Park. I'm here with the Fanatic International Race Team and we'll try to give a little bit of an overview of how to set up our 2012 Falcon slalom boards here. I got Peter Volwater here from Holland, Kurosh Kiani from Denmark and Pierre Mortefon, our young talent from France. And these guys will help me to explain a little bit about the boards today. We're going to start off here with the Falcon 79. Pretty mean machine, 56 centimeter wide, so when it gets really windy, Peter,
this is the shit. This is the bomb. Yeah, that's right.
Craig, I really suggest to retest that.
Especially you started to pull away on the wide one, but then because in that sort of wind, control and speed. We accomplish that with this one, even more so. This is really a fast speed board in the light wind conditions for speed sailing. And actually surprisingly good high wind slalom board as well. So this board is 56 wide. I like to ride about a 30 centimeter fin in it for slalom. Speed obviously you can go smaller than that. Another little insider tip is to put the mast track all the way forward, and this is what gives us the best trim we find. Here the 89, this year's high wind slalom board that I'm going to register in the PWA. 1 centimeter wider as last year's 85. I ride about a 32 centimeter fin in it, up to 34. And this should give you at least the same speed and even more than last year's 85 through the chop. You get quite a bit more control on this board through the improvements.
As we're progressing here in 3 centimeter steps of width, we got the 99 here. I know you spent quite some time on it, and I'm sure you have it all figured out 100%.
This is probably one of the most all-round boards out of the whole range. I'd say a 5.5 up to 7.7 on this board without any problems.
So it has a really wide range, yeah?
It has a really wide range. It's very easy to control in the high wind, and it's also a quick planer. Top speed is amazingly high, as we also use this one as a really light wind speed board, and I use about a 32 up to say 36, 37 centimeter fin in it.
So this one basically is the bridge between the small slalom boards to the bigger sizes, yeah?
Yeah, I guess there's a lot of people who only want to have one slalom board, and this one's enough to keep you floating in minimum wind. And it handles a really strong breeze. I've been on this board with 40 knots of wind, and there wasn't any problem to keep it down.
Nice, sounds good. Coming more to the lighter wind boards, I got the 113 here, which is quite a bit wider. Has actually 69 centimeters in width, and Kurosh is gonna tell us his secrets how he's setting this board up to go really fast in the competitions.
Yeah, as being new to the Fanatic team, I got to try all the boards, and I found the 113 to be my personal favorite. As I see it as kind of the big brother to the 99. You can use anything from a 7.0 up to a 9.0 sail on this board, with fins
You're
from...
actually using a 9.0 on this board?
Yeah.
Wow.
So I would say this is one of the most diverse boards in the range. I use anything from a 38 cm fin up to 42.
So the last board here today on the beach, but not the last in our range, is the 125. We actually also have a 140 in the range, which is our biggest slalom board. The 140 being 85 centimeter wide and the 125 being 79 centimeter wide. Pierre, can you give us a little bit of idea when you would use the 140 and when the 125, and which board you're registering for what kind of competitions?
Yes, for the World Cup this year I will register my 140, but for all the different national race, long distance or something like that, or light people, the 125 could be interesting. You can sail this board with the 7.5 until the 9.0 or 9.5, and you can use the fin from 44 to 48. The 125 could be really interesting for the light guy, but for the more heavy guy, the 140 will be good.
So basically what you're saying is that the 125 would be the light wind slalom board for a lighter guy,
Yeah.
let's say myself, around 80 kilos, and then somebody like Peter with 100, sometimes 100 plus, might rather use a 140, yeah?
Yes, exactly.
And both will be still competitive full on. That's basically the idea here, that you have two different board sizes for the light wind range that accommodate different type of racers. Lighter guys would register a smaller board, and the heavier guys would register the bigger board.